Hello and welcome back to Around the Globe. Today I'll be telling you top 10 times Got Talent acts went wrong. Number 10, the butterfly.
This is a trick called the butterfly. What if I can go poof and the butterfly disappears? Oh my God. What do you think?
No.
For me to know as well, I'm sorry.
Where's the butterfly? Right over there in the box.
It's lying on the floor over there.
As you can see, this act was a complete failure. Number 9, the plate drop. In this act, the woman accidentally fails to achieve flipping all the plates on her head, but she almost triples the amount and actually lands them all in the bowl on her head in the unicycle. But unfortunately, the judges really aren't the most understanding. Number 8, the duck. In this act, a man takes a duck and places it inside of a cannon that he calls the duck transporter. He closes the cannon and lights it. Obviously, there is a big explosion, but when he opens the cannon, there's nothing inside. He walks to the opposite side of the stage, but what he doesn't see is a duck flying out of the cannon. Everyone's laughing at it, but he really doesn't notice it. Because he doesn't see the duck, he dramatically announces that the duck is now in the cage. Unfortunately, it's not, and it's on the floor. But right now, yeah, this face, I don't know, it's really funny. Anyways, this act was a huge fail and embarrassment. Number 7, unimpressive.
So you're a magician.
Sure.
This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any other until I kissed you.
Doesn't seem like magic to me. It's a no, I'm sorry.
As you can see, that last one was pretty bad. This one's called Double Trouble. In this act, two men do a stunt where one of them is on the other's legs and the one at the bottom flips him around. After a while of doing this flawlessly, this happens. He accidentally collapses on the other person. Fortunately, he gets up just like a pro and everyone's fine. Number 5, the spinning wheel of death. This couple had already done a few crazy sword throwing tricks. They decided that that wasn't enough and they were gonna go for something even more dangerous. They put her on a wheel, but when he threw the knife, it made the wheel collapse. Anyways, I thought they were gonna stop after that little accident, but they came right back on, and she wasn't even scared after that collapse, which was kind of crazy. Anyways, he threw 6 knives and none of them hit her, and she was safe. As you can see here, when he stops it, all the knives were outside the red circle. They were also very sharp, sharp enough to cut through the wood. Number 4, late. This escape artist had already tried something where he locked himself in a box of water and managed to get out before the 10-second mark, which was really, really impressive. But he went a lot further after succeeding that act. He was chained with some kind of metal vest, and he filled a box around his head with water. He had almost 2 minutes to try and get out of the box. Eventually, he had to ask for help and did not manage to do the act properly, but I am just very glad that he is still alive because I really thought he was gonna die. Number 3, the miss. See this bent knife? Well, he is going to swallow it. I don't know how they do these. I would be terrified too. He even twists to the front and side and then pulls it out on the other side. Anyways, then he takes a sort of sword with a target on the bottom and positions himself. The girl aims and then, you guessed it, she missed. She hit him in the neck. Apparently, though, he wasn't punctured, but that was scary. Number 2, Trapeze Strip. These trapeze artists decided to try something I haven't ever seen done before. He put on a blindfold, and then she stood on top of him and trustingly fell to the floor. Unfortunately, he did not catch her and she fell directly into the fire. Obviously, everyone was terrified. I was terrified. You're terrified. But she stood up, waved, and she was fine, which is a relief. Number 1, alligators. These bloodthirsty alligators were there when this man tried a life-risking stunt. They were there right at the bottom, and the reason this one is in first place is because if it weren't for a small technical difficulty, he would have been dead. He put himself in a straitjacket over the alligators, but when time ran up, 2 of the cords snapped, but 1 was left behind. I don't know why that 1 cord did not snap, but it didn't, and that was very, very scary. He managed to escape the alligator pit and move out of it.
It was just all over the place. It's a no.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please go check out some of our other videos and leave your opinions down below.